Hello everyone, Takoda here. Today I'm going to explain shifts and types of shifts. So basically they are the change of state, whether it is a mental or phantom shift or even a bilocation shift. I will get that later in the video. Now note that all Therians and Otherkin, out of all of them, some cannot shift. Which is okay, as long as you identify. Now, there are multiple types of shifts that you can experience. For example, one of them is the wonderful M shift, or mental shift. What it basically means, and what happens, is that you take on the mentality of your kin type. So, for example, today, I got into the mentality of my kin type, which is a Eurasian wolf, and I got very protective over a child, which was my early childhood kid, and I got very protective of her, and I wanted to just wrap around and just be a little ball of comfort for that pure being. Now, their next shift is phantom shifts, which basically is when you feel or sense phantom limbs, like a muzzle or a pair of ears. This can range depending on your kin type. For example, I normally feel a phantom tail, as for Casey feels, which is obviously other alpha, Casey feels phantom wings, phantom horns, phantom tail, paws even, because of multiple kin types. Yeah, what? And then there is the dream shift, which is when you become your kin type while in a dreamlike state. Then there's the cameo shift, which is when you shift into an animal that is not your kin type and that's something that you do not identify as. This can happen if you have a kith type or if you're other-hearted to some sort of animal. This can happen and you can feel like that animal and get a mentality of it or any kind of shift from it, and it would be cameo because you do not identify as that animal. Next, there is the sensory shift, which is basically when you experience a state of perceived, heightened, or reduced sense of awareness in line with your kin type. For example, I have experienced a moment when my hearing and sense of smell got clearer, which is pretty fun, because then I can and I also get an M shift while this happens, so it's great. Next is the aura shift, which is when your aura specifically takes the shape of your kin type. Then there's also an astral shift, which is when you shift on the astral plane. Note that some of these shifts I do not experience because spiritually I am not at that level, and I do not know exactly how to get to that level, but I hope to one day experience some of these shifts. So then there are, sorry, I got my notebook. Okay, back. And there is a spiritual shift, which is when your aura, astral body, or full spiritual self takes shape of your kin type. And bilocation, which it is a shift in which your kin type leaves your human body and materializes elsewhere. It's similar to an out-of-body experience, but instead of the spirit body being your human body, it's the body of your kin type. Now, some of these definitions I got from other Therians and Otherkin that have more experience. I am just here to help give a better understanding to all of you. So yeah, that's the video, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day!